Timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. To throw, Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by Otten.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Play clock. Not the way to start a drive. First down, Love to pass. Drops it to Jones in the flat. So no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he's got it. It's caught from Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones from 19 yards away. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
They're going to run for the Jones. And he will get into the end zone, but there is a flag down. This one may be coming back. Anders Carlson now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Mayfield on first down. He'll get that out to the flat to White. Oh, some strong running. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mayfield now. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Mayfield. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. You really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Nick Nixon now from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get up.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Following the interception, Mayfield toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Love now to pass on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the gun. Love. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Escaping. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jones will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Carlson on for the extra point. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure...
And now look at this. Big gain by Fumble. Well, one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So what a turnaround to begin this second half. A touchdown and then the fumble recovery in quick succession.
It certainly feels like whatever was said at the half, it certainly struck the right chord because they've come out with a lot more fire here in this third quarter. Down 2 scores into half. Now they're right back in this thing with a chance to capitalize right here.
And now Love going to change things up. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
To throw now. Here's Love. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
On 3rd down, Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Love going to give this one to Jones. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And they're going to speed things up here.
24-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Love now on 2nd down. Incomplete.
His back has been deployed and safety down, but all games are back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. An audible here to get a new look. They'll go with Jones. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And quickly they get to the line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. In motion right goes Reed. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They can probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
And try to atone for it here on this drive. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Mayfield to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have it. That's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw on target to Godwin here. There he goes offside. Inside the 20. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 74 yards. And the Bucs use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. And there they got him the ball. Just
said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing. Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give a big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Another catch from Melton. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A very solid gain of 27. Going back to Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Bo Melton, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Love throwing for it. Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all three timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Mayfield. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Airing this one out for Evans. And this one is incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. To throw, Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mayfield looks to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot. You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Mayfield to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that will see going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
There's no doubt about that. You know they were great on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
This is 1st and 10. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, you have to expect in this situation that the defense is going to be playing the perimeter. They don't want any easy passes out there where someone can grab it and step out of bounds. So that was excellent work there to force the incompletion.
Final minute of play. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Love. Able to find Melton. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Pass complete across the formation to Melton. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Well, they need to score and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. Well, Love wants to shift things around. Back to throw again. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. Mayfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bucs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. McLaughlin for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which...
They've got his man complete. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. One last shot now for Love. And it's incomplete. It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome. And this one's over. Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for 2. It wouldn't have mattered. The game was over, but they didn't get that 2-point conversion. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Allen going to go to the air right away. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Allen going to change the look here. Diggs, the motion man left. On 1st down, Allen. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. In motion right is Davis. They run again on 1st down. Cook shrugs the tackle. Nice. And he brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll audible to something else. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Allen now on 1st down. flushed out right. Allen hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On second and a long way to go. Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. Left side caught by Diggs. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
17 yards. It's 4th down.
Throwing now is Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Love now to pass on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 47 yards. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a foul. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. Love, he's going to change the play here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Luke Musgrave, 26 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Anders Carlson now for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Bills 0.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air, Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Following the interception, Love. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Here's 3rd and 10. Now Love. That is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Love to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Bills are going to get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen...
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Allen now looks to throw. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. 3rd and 2. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Allen going to change this at the line. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Shakir hauls it in. He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Bills. Khalil Shakir, 38 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second, we do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Staying on his feet. Got his man. It's Bo Martin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Packers.
And now they'll shift things around. On 1st and 10, Love. And this is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Love. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. In motion right is Davis. Has his man, it's Shakir. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. This is caught. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis as the first half is winding down. Well, the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. It became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Final play of the half, Love. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
The final shot before break. Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And now Love going to change things up. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick slant to Watson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes we give this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
Here's Love. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw now, here's Love. And his throw is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Third and 1, Love to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Love now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Packers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Love's throw pulled in by Martin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Jones. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And now an audible here into something else. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. On this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Love, this is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Packers. Bo Melton from a yard out. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. Love throwing for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Brandon, it's not a bad time to take a shot downfield. You've got a 1st and 5, but you've got to hope that the worst thing that comes out of it is an incompletion. Instead, this is good coverage, and it winds up being intercepted.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. A 3rd quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing. Love. He'll find Jones again. Complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. Love looking to throw it. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bills' 10-yard line.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Love. To the left side, there's the tight end Musgrave. And it's a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now Carlson for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Packers 22, Bills 14.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
Brings up second and 20 at the 7-yard line.
Allen going to audible to a different look. Now Allen throwing on second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Allen, got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Here's a give to Jones rolling left. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now a second down throw for Love here. He's got it. Touchdown. Bo Melton with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have opened up a two-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
29, Bills 14.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the fourth down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
It looks like they'll move things around here. Following the interception, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
First down, Love to pass. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, Love. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Gregory Rousseau in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Working out of the gun. Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Packers tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns them there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
Carlson on for the extra point. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Come on, guys. Let's make a play here.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Little flip of fortune. They had a chance to possibly pin him deep, but out of bounds, and now they'll start at the 40.
Yeah, good call. You got that one right. You got that one right.
That's an offense.
Good call. That's it. Good call. Good call. Hey.
Control the clock here.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though. No surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
One final try here for Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball... The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready. Opposite. Green. Ready.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Young's throw here on target to Hurst. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 41-yard line.
They go play action. Young. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, 38 yards. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about...
And now it's blocked. Oh, the Packers have it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
But there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Whoa, bad move. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, 81 yards. And the Packers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Right back to Hubbard. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. And that play, how about that tackle we just saw?
Touchdown, Carolina! DJ Chark, 46 yards. And the Panthers have regained the lead.
And to me, the key to a wide receiver run like that is getting around the first edge guy. It's often like a punt returner. Make that first guy miss, because if you can do that successfully and get upfield, we know good things can happen. He's able to take that one into the end zone.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Nixon now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
A throw over the middle, taken in. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown! Bo Melton, 51 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Throw left side on target to Thielen. Only able to gain a couple there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
short throw underneath to Hurst. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Love wants to shift things around. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. On 1st and 10, Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Bo Melton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Lined up again, 27 on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's a running play now with Chark. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
A 7-yard loss.
3rd and long for Young. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go! Here we go! All right, fellas. One more time.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. It's Young off play action. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Love from the gun. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Love. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't throw.
Just drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Love now. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Man open, here is Jones. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Love. Steps away to his left. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Second and goal from inside the 5. And they'll go with a ground attack here.
And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Bo Melton in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Carlson for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter.
Taken at the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing. Love. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Here's Love. Pass complete across the formation to Melton. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 22 yards.
1st down, going to the air with Love. And that's going to be incomplete.
Offense tried to get a little slip there and sneak the back out of the backfield and turn him into the primary deep receiver. But it was good coverage defensively, and they were able to break it up.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this 2nd down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. To throw now. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Panthers will get the football back. Young here, you can see, changing the play.
You got that cheat code offense.
And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage would be found.
Here is Young. Escaping the pressure right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes left side.
And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Working out of the gun. Love. And this is going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And the opposite 49-yard line. 131 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. There. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. They go play action. Young. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
On third down, here's a run by Hubbard. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Let's get out of here with the win, oh.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. This is caught inside the 15. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
Listen, when you're at this point of the game, all options are on the table. Fourth down, they say, we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. And they're going to speed things up here. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they get the guard, John Runyon. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get a big start right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete. 3rd and long for Love. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Love. Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they elect to decline it. And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that. On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. Hard running at the 15. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Oh, design run for the wideout. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the 2-point play. I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for onside kick. Yeah, they would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that 2-point conversion. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here. And another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely... And that's caught inside the 35. I just love how they're
going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right. Otherwise, that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Green Bay Packers.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Lambeau.
Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Love going to throw right away. That one caught downfield by Watson. Down the left sideline. Christian Watson, touchdown! Packers! Christian Watson, 81 yards. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for two.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he returns this to the 22. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10
at their own 22. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Now he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Browns first down.
First carry for Nick Chubb.
Now inside the 25. Nick Chubb.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 56 yards.
And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2.
It's caught at the 1. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
It's caught inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Love now. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Love from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Glove. Touchdown, Packers. Bo Melton. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Packers have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
It's complete, and this will be caught. They get the 2, and they double it up now at 16-8. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll start out here with the option left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Back to throw, Watson. Deep ball for Goodwin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Browns. Marquise Goodwin, 81 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Watson and that Browns offense going to stay out there. They'll go for 2. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And they can't bring him down. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Looking deep here for Dobbs. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. Down the right sideline.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fighting through.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A second down throw for Love. Flushed out right. Man open, here is Jones. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Love now to pass on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
At the 30-yard line.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Love from the gun on third down. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers have cut the lead back down to 2. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. These 2 teams all tied after 1. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it as we resume action. Nothing separating these 2 sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
To throw is Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Cooper, the man in motion right. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And not much running room. Down to the 32. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better, but I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
After the run, Watson going to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. 1st down, going to the air with Love. And this one is incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. 1st down, Love to pass. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's able to find Melton. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Going back to Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. Love looking to throw it. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. 2nd and 10. Now Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. On 1st down, it's Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
On second down, here's Watson. And that is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope they can come down this point and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yards for a first down.
Throwing on third down, Watson. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. To the air yet again, Watson. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Following the interception, Love. That's going to be caught. Touchdown.
Christian Watson
On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
and the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead now stands at 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Dangerous return man showing it here. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. Hopkins' kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Hopkins' kick is good, but hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10
at their own 26.
He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And quickly, they get to the line. Faking the give. Now Watson.
And he'll get this one to Cooper complete.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and can you imagine being in that environment? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Watson. Touchdown. Elijah Moore from 8 yards out. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. Watson and that Browns offense going to stay out there, and they'll go for 2. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
Browns 35. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 33 yards that time. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set down around the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, Love. Now loose football. The ball comes out and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers. Carlson on for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. On first down, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And the Browns first down.
On first and 10, Watson. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And Cooper will go in motion. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Finding more on the out route for the completion. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now Watson going to change the look here.
First down, Browns.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Goodwin. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Watson looks to throw again. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the fourth quarter.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it,
he's got it with the 15. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards. First down, going to the air with Love. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordan Love, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll change things up.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Watson to throw.
This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Here's 1st down. Watson. This complete to David Bell.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Watson.
Flushed out right.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Into the air right away is Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
Allen now on first down, sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, 61 yards.
And the Bills have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Love. Got his man. It's Bo Martin. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Jordan Love ready on first down here.
Another catch for Martin.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To the air again, Love.
That's a Packers touchdown.
Luke Musgrave
From 6 yards away.
And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
In motion right, Dobbs.
And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On first down, Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackle and hold it to an okay.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Gabriel Davis.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Gabriel Davis.
71 yards.
And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it, to throw it underneath a short pass like that? But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
You know the owner's got to be happy with that one.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. First down, Love to pass. Pass complete across the formation to Melton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2nd and a couple. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's able to find Martin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Love looking to throw it. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. To throw now. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. Love from the gun. Flush to his right. This pass complete to Melton. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Love. Rolling to his right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Love. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers are back within a score. Matt LaFleur tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. Love throwing for it. Being chased out left. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25.
at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Give to Cook out of the gun. Room here to run. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Throwing now is Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he gets it down to the 32. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Play action. Now it's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Quentin Morris, 32 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance to stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they can continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
What just happened? Seriously?
Here we go.
And now Love going to change things up.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Throwing. Love. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Love back to it here after the pick six.
Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Taking it right down Broadway. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They run again on first down. Cook. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Allen now looks to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 15-yard touchdown run.
And the Bills continue to pull away here in this first half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Just get it in the pocket. Come on, be patient.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Love now to pass on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Final play of the half, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this third quarter, but it's just not clicking right now, and it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
On fourth down, Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. He can't hit him illegally.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39.
Working out of the gun. Love.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He'll buy some time right.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Allen.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Cook up the gut. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On 2nd down, Cook.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And that flag accepted. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Cook following the penalty. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to.
And Cook will get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Packers 12. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Sliding out of the pocket. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Love's throw pulled in by Milton. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. First down going to the air with Love. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. His throw incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long for Love. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Love looking to throw it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
He'll get it inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Steps away. And he's going to go just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
Well, fan.